Hi, everybody. Welcome back to How Love Bites. Got a interesting video for you today. It's about how to answer the question. And I know a lot of us get it, and some people just try to be a little quirky when they say it, but why are you still single? Duh. Okay, so let's just start, okay? Why are you still single? How about because you like to spread out over your entire double bed, starfish style, and just can't envision fitting someone else into that arrangement? How about that? Does that work for you? Okay. How about because you already dated Prince Charming, okay, but he ended up having a midlife crisis and running away? You can look at that one too. That's a beaut. The question is annoying. You probably hate answering it, but it comes up nevertheless. And yeah, it does. I don't particularly use it. Maybe I have. I don't recall, but it's possible. With some games, the only trick to winning is not to play them in the first place. So you don't do that. So here's an idea. Rule number one is not to engage with the basic premise of the question. That is, that there is something inherently negative about being single. It also assumes single is not a choice. Okay, but it is. By being single, you've decided not to be in a relationship unless you find someone you really want to be with. Okay, so. And that's really all you have to say. You really don't have to go any further than that with people. And if they don't like it, you know what? Move on, because there's only 7.5 billion more people out there. Or you could say, I love my life, how it is right now. If I'm going to have a relationship, then it needs to be something really special. Okay? Or you can say something like, I really enjoy the freedom of being single. If someone special came along, I think I'd be committed. Well, I think about being committed, but you don't want to think about getting committed, okay? But it's not something I do easily, okay? So, and I don't think that's something you don't want to say. You know, if you don't commit easily, you will commit easily when the right guy walks in. I think that's one you could take to the bank. Part of what you want to communicate is that you barely think about it. Your mindset is, I'm open to meeting someone great, but I'm not about to force a relationship for the sake of it. Okay, another way of saying this is, it's a good question. You know, I mean, when somebody asks you why you're single, it's a good question. I don't really ask it of myself too much. I'm just having fun and seeing where life takes me. You know, so bottom line, none of his business. Really? Come on. You know, maybe a month or so, 2 months down the line. Okay, this is what makes him hope he can change your mind. All right? He thinks, I'm someone great. Maybe I could be good enough to make her want to commit. Remember, you want him feeling he needs to convince you to be in a relationship with him by showing how great he is. Not feeling like you are in the market for a relationship, and he simply needs to rescue you from being single. No, not going to happen, and not advised. So, but here's another idea. Make yourself a cautious buyer in the relationship market, not a desperate seller. Okay? Remember that. Okay? So be a buyer in a relationship market, not a desperate seller. Now you're answering what could have been an insecure-looking conversation with a way that gives you the power and raises your value in his eyes. And in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, okay, you're all poets. Okay, we're all poets, believe it or not. You know, we We know how to make words rhyme, and we know how to dig in our heart and pull out the right things at the right time. Okay? Do yourself a favor. Amaze yourself. Do something amazing today, or maybe even tomorrow. Go write some poetry. Thanks. See you soon.